Hi. So today I wanted to do a follow-up story on my previous video regarding coffee duty. Um, so at work, due to COVID, there's a little rotation going on with the people coming in and out of the office. And in my previous video last week, I was talking about one girl who didn't drink coffee, taking care of everything, but when she's not here, there's another girl who comes in who takes care of it, but she drinks coffee. And so today, when I tried to jump in to kind of take care of it, she was also doing it, and I mean, she was happy that I was helping, but she was like, it's okay. I drink coffee, but I was trying to work out a way to kind of like maybe switch off, just because I'm drinking coffee too, so I want to help out. But at the end of the day, I wanted to kind of clean the coffee too, because I never really did that before. And when I tried to do it, I guess her and another person in the office, both of them kind of went ahead and started cleaning the coffee cup and tray and everything. And so I kind of jumped in and was like, hey, I could do it too sometimes, let me help kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, two people's already enough, but and they're just kind of laughing. They're like, no, it's okay, and they kind of explain like, oh, this is our opportunity, kind of to chit chat while cleaning, and that kind of made me realize like, oh, like maybe it's like a little private time that they want to do, because I mean, looking at the office, it is kind of hard to chit chat, I guess, in general. There's not really a culture for that there, so it makes sense that that's kind of the only good opportunity, a good excuse to talk, because their hands are busy, but it's not like they're in front of the computer, so, and they're a little bit away from the main office area, so it kind of gives them the freedom to chat about anything they want. And so that kind of reminded me of a story. I don't know where. I think it was from like some TV drama, or maybe I read it on Reddit or something. But it was like a soldier telling a story, and he was in Afghanistan or somewhere in the Middle East. And there was this village where the woman of the village would have to walk miles and miles, hours every day to go get water to bring back to the village, to their homes. And so, because the well in their village was destroyed by the war, and so the soldier decided, and his troops, I guess, decided to kind of fix the well. But then, after they fixed it and came back, it was destroyed again. They fixed it, came back, it was destroyed again, and so they were trying to figure out who was destroying the well that they kept fixing for the villagers. And then they realized that it was the woman of the village destroying the well. And apparently, according to the story, what was happening was that the women of the village, I guess it's very conservative culture, so they didn't have too much opportunity to interact. So what they looked forward to every day was, travel. Even though it was really long and far away, they got to travel together and chit chat and talk throughout. And so it was a way for them to kind of finally, I don't want to say be free, but maybe be free to talk together. And if there was a well in town that, they could just go to easily, they would lose this opportunity. And so that was kind of like the story that I remember vaguely. I don't know what it's from, but that situation in the office kind of reminded me of that story. But I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't think it's a. I guess the point I'm trying to make here is that, like, I can't just assume, that I need to try to fix everything right away without understanding the context or the situation. And so that was kind of the lesson for the day for me, that not that I'm just gonna leave it as it is or not help. And of course, there's plenty of opportunities for me to help, not just there, but elsewhere and everywhere. So I want to slowly kind of fix things up where I can, where it needs to, and kind of uh, evolve the culture to one that I want to make ideally in the future. But at the same time, I really need to kind of just observe and listen to sometimes, or you know, uh, be kind of have this kind of message in the back of my mind, so that I could uh, be sensitive to how people have done things. And yeah, uh, that way I could figure out with everyone a way to kind of build into something different, maybe, or evolve to something better if possible, whatever that is. But I could only figure that out if I communicate and interact. So that was my story for the day. Yeah, so I guess I'll be on coffee duty when I can and when I feel is okay. Uh, and I'll try to find other things to do too. I swear I'm working, but it's just like I'm just trying to find ways to connect with the people in the office right now, and I thought this was one way of doing it. But anyways, yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you guys up again next time. Bye.